What's up guys, AJ here, May 5th, and this month I'm going to try and do 30 cycles in 30 days and see what happens to my body. I've currently done 4 out of 5 cycles this month. It's a bit late, so I'm going to jump on the bike trainer tonight and go for a cycle again tomorrow morning. I'm sitting at 75.6 kilos and I would love to see, low 73 kilos by the end of the month. I know it's going to be hard. I'm going to try and stick it out for the whole 30 days. Wish me luck, and I'll keep you guys updated as we go along. I'll see you on the bike. To see what cycling alone for 30 days does, I'm not going to change my diet. So as you can see, Ashley has ordered pizza and Korean chicken. So it's the end of day 9, I thought I'd just do a quick check-in. Went for a pretty solid 70k cycle this morning. I've been very consistent. Every morning, wake up, jump on the bike and go for at least hour and a half. Of course, on the weekends, push it for a lot longer than that. After a ride like today, I'd usually take off the next day or two just to recover because my legs are really quite sore. But I told you guys 30 cycles in 30 days. I'm going to be consistent with this. As sore as my legs are now, jumping on the bike first thing tomorrow morning, going for another hour and a half. It's probably going to be a much cruisier ride than usual, but I'm still going to get it done. So after 9 days, I've just done shy of 250 kilometers. So I've done 242 Ks according to my Strava. For me, that's usually how much I would do in a month. So to do it in just over a week, that's quite an accomplishment for me. Overall, I feel fine. I feel like I've gotten used to the rhythm of waking up and cycling. My body is quite sore. My legs do feel it. They don't feel fresh. They haven't felt fresh for a couple of days now. I feel like I've just started to plateau with the pain, and then it should stabilize. Hopefully it stabilizes in a few days. One thing I have noticed is that I want to snack a lot, of course, because I'm burning more calories and I'm on the bike and in the sun and all that sort of stuff. The biggest thing is soft drinks. I very rarely drink soft drinks, but now I can't get enough of them. I think that's directly related to losing all the sugar while I ride. I've got to make sure that I find that healthy balance of putting all the good work that I'm putting on the bike with putting junk in my body afterwards. I don't know if this is going to plateau towards the 2nd and 3rd weeks, but for now, especially after today's ride, I've just been craving sugar and sweets all day. That's it for the day 9 check-in. I'll speak to you guys in a couple of days. Bye. So it's day 12, super quick check-in. I just woke up. I was going to jump on the bike, but couldn't sleep all night because my legs were quite sore. They're still quite sore. My right one in particular. So I think as much as I'm going for 30 cycles in 30 days, I'm gonna have to take today off, stretch it out, and get back on it tomorrow. And maybe later on during this challenge, I'll do 2 cycles or an extra long cycle to make up for today. But just couldn't do it this morning. My leg was too sore. I was like, So, look, challenge isn't done. I just need a day to rest because I don't want to injure myself and then be out of the challenge completely. Thanks. Alright, May 14, day 14. It's predicted to rain in the next 20-30 minutes, so I figured I'm not going to go outside and get wet. I'm going to jump on the bike train. I'm going to do 30 minutes in the morning, 30 minutes in the afternoon, and for me I will still count that as a day of riding today. 30 minutes on the train always feels like 3 hours. Peace. Day 20, it's a bit crazy. I just got back from an hour at Centennial Park. This is the first time this month that I've broken an average of 25 k's an hour for a ride. As soon as I got on the bike and started riding, I was like, man, I feel fast today. It's weird because the past couple of days I felt kind of slow and sluggish. So I've cruised it today. I was like, you know what, just go hard. And I felt way faster than I felt all month. Hopefully this keeps up. I'm just stoked that I finally broke 25 k's an hour. It was only a small ride today, a couple of loops of Centennial, but still that's an achievement, got a couple of PRs. Hopefully this is a new normal and I just keep improving from here. I felt great today and let's see what happens in the last 10 days. Peace. Update. I think I know why I was so fast today. I had a few sneaky Tim Tams before I left, and I'm pretty sure that was the Tim Tam power that was pushing me through. So it's a quick cycling tip, 3 or 4 double coat Tim Tams before a ride gives you a lot more energy, I think. Day 29 of the 30 cycles in 30 days. I've missed out yesterday and I'm missing out today. I've been moving house, which has made everything a lot harder. And I've tried my best to get on the bike as much as possible. I think in the 30 days, I've only missed out 4 days all up. So I'd say pretty solid effort. Overall, I've had a solid month of riding. Cool. Thanks guys, and I'll see you on the bike. The weather, it's perfect. This is why we get out on the bike. Even after this challenge, I'm still gonna be hopping on the bike every couple of days because you can't beat views like this. Wake up early, exercise, get some sun. You know, day 30, we made it. Now it's time to go get that coffee. 30 cycles in 30 days, done and dusted. Now, time to clean the bike. I mean, in an apartment, where else can you clean it, really? All right, guys, day 30, just gotten back from the final ride, put in just under 65 kilometers today, which brings this 30-day challenge grand total to 567.6 kilometers. Or in other words, I rode more in the past 30 days than I have done in the entire year. So for me, huge achievement. I didn't realize it would feel so good. Today, day 30, when the ride was done, I was like, yes, you know, I made it. It was a struggle. I mean, every morning waking up, it's getting cold, we're getting into winter. I was moving house. So trying to find that motivation and keep myself going was probably the hardest thing for the 30 days. One of the toughest things I found in this challenge was finding consistency, finding the motivation to do it every day. A few tips to get out of bed. One, have a riding buddy or have a couple of different riding buddies to get you up every morning. Mix it up, have, you know, short interval burst sessions as well as those longer rides to build up, I guess, that endurance to riding. And definitely ride to different places because doing the same loop or two can really get boring. See if you can invest in a bike trainer because there were days where it was cold, it was raining outside, and you just, you know, riding outside would be miserable. And also just keep going. It's 30 days, you know, remind yourself, you know, one more day. And you look back and you're like, hey, I've done 30 days. I will let you know that out of the 30 days, I did actually miss 6 days all up. This week I've missed 3 days because of the moving and I couldn't find the time, so there goes 3 days from this week. And then there was 2 days throughout the month where I was just too sore to get on the bike. Overall, really solid effort. We'll see tomorrow, but I think I would have lost maybe 2, possibly 2.5 kilos. My diet didn't change. I did find that I was snacking a lot more than usual. Towards the latter half of this month, I made sure to rein that back in. Not because I wanted to control my diet, but I just didn't want to put in excess calories to what I usually have. So I did be a bit more controlled with the snacks, but not with the diet overall. This challenge was hard, but it was really rewarding. Moving on, I'm probably gonna drop down to riding 3 times a week. I found that I was becoming a lot faster and the rides were becoming a lot more enjoyable. I could feel myself getting faster, I could feel myself getting fitter, and I don't want to lose that fitness, but I don't want to ride 7 days a week. I want to do other training. I'd like to say thank you for coming on this journey with me. I hope you guys found this video entertaining. If you are looking or thinking about doing this ride for yourself, I wholeheartedly recommend it. It's a great way to stay fit, stay active, and get some sun in your day. And it's also the feeling of accomplishment at the end. I can't tell you how good it is to know that I've completed a 30-day challenge like this. Thanks guys. I hope you enjoyed this video and I'll see you on the bike. Bye.